Good morning. Hello everyone. So today we have actually met for preparing hanging basket. So Gaurav Kori and Miss Dia Bandre, these two are gonna prepare hanging basket. I will be there with him and we are gonna enjoy this whole preparation. So make sure that you like, subscribe and follow this channel. My channel name is Fit with Surendra, either with health and karate. So let's move on. So this is the potting mixture. It contains soil as well as manure, 1:1 proportion. This is the moss that is going to be used at the base of the pot. This is the cocoa husk that will also be used. This is the pot. Okay, so this pot we are going to use for hanging basket. This is the nylon mesh which will be placed at the base so that it will avoid any drainage of soil directly while watering. So this is how it will go. These are the plants, and from this hose plant we are going to separate various twigs with the roots and we are going to use it for planting as hanging basket. So let's move on. So let's start. Now we are having a pot. Okay, so this is the pot that will be used for hanging basket and nylon mesh. So this nylon mesh is going to be used. It will be placed at the base of the pot. Yes, and this is how it looks. Okay, so let's move on. Placing moss into the pot. Let's fill it with the moss. After placing the nylon mesh inside the pot base, now we are going to fill it with the moss. So the moss will be filled with 1/4 layer of the pot. 1/4 layer. So this is how the moss should be. So filling it with the moss, now we are going to add potting mixture. So we are going to add it into a pot. Let's start. So this is how it should be filled. Now the plants will be easily placed as per the requirement. So we are actually separating the plants which was completely grown in one pot, surrounding the whole pot with the roots, and there was no space. Now from this whole plant saplings we may create as many number of hanging baskets by placing the twigs as per the need and requirement. So we are separating the plant, and this is how we have got one complete sapling. This will be transferred in hanging basket. So this is how the plant has to be placed so that it will hang around the whole pot. Since the pot is circular, it should be placed in such a way that the roots are going to be immersed in the soil and it is going to hang around the whole pot. This is how it will grow, and a huge mat will be found growing throughout the whole pot.
थोड़ा प्रूनिंग कर दूंगा कैंची के लिए.
So here basically the plant which we actually separated, that has been actually planted here in the spot, and we have covered it with the soil where, see, we can see it has been covered with the soil, and the watering is being done through capillary action in upward direction. So this is how the plants are arranged, organized. Then the pot has been tied with a jute thread, where we have tied with the knots, allowed it to fix, and this is how the tied knot has further moved up. So see, so this is how the hanging basket has to be, and this part will be used for locking it into any hooks. So this is how we are going to grow this hanging basket, and this is actually used for a beautification purpose, especially used in malls and various palaces, and it beautifies the place. So guys, we have actually completed the preparation of hanging basket. Successfully 4 hanging basket was made, and as we know that these were called as hanging basket because it is specifically used for beautification purpose, and various places, malls, palaces, there it is on great demand. Also, plants with a very less amount of space can be utilized by hanging around throughout the whole space, around the walls as well as around the ceilings. So Gaurav, Parth as well as Riya, we and me too, we all 4 have made successfully hanging basket, and it has been surely completed. Make sure one thing that you should like, subscribe, follow the channel Fit with Surendra, other with Health and Karate, and let's meet once again for the upcoming video, which will be sooner clicked. So all the best to everyone, and wishes from me.